Here we have an example for one-dimensional motion along the x-axis. Here we have an example where a car is moving at constant acceleration of 10 meters per second squared and an initial velocity of 100 m per seconds. We are asked to determine the distance traveled after 10 seconds. Here we look at the figure and we set that initial time and initial position to 0. To solve distance traveled, we examine the table of equations. Examining the table of equations of motions, we see that the third equation would enable us to solve for the unknown parameter, which is the distance traveled after 10 seconds. We rewrite equation 1 to solve for the unknown x and we get equation 2. We then substitute the known values. We see that the first term is equal to 1000 meters plus the second term, which is 500 meters. So the final distance, or the distance traveled after 10 seconds, is equal to 1500 meters. We can further explore the problem by identifying the final velocity after 10 seconds. Looking at the table of equations, we see that the first equation, second equation, and fourth equation can determine the value of the final velocity. Using equation 5 to solve for the unknown parameter v and substitute the known values as shown in equation 6. We get that the final velocity is 200 meters per second as shown in equation 8. Now let us use the other equation to solve for the final velocity as shown in equation 9. Rewriting the equation to solve for v is given by equation 10. We then substitute the known values and we have equation 11 and 13. Finally, the velocity after 10 seconds is given by equation 13, which is the same as using the earlier equation. Now using the last equation shown in equation 14. We rewrite it to get equation 15 and substituting the known values we have equation 16. So after calculation we see that the velocity after 10 seconds is 200 meters per second as shown in equation 18. This confirms again the value we have obtained earlier for the final velocity.